The human spirit's a very powerful thing, and I think if we open the door, they will blossom.
Yeah, my name is Marco Quinteo, co-founder and director of Heroes with Ability. Now, Marco was born with a physical and an intellectual disability. From day one, we were told that never walk or talk. Yeah, sports, 23 years later on, changed his life. I remember in primary school, him being bullied and coming home and telling us, I want to play sport, I want to be part of a team. I approached one of the NRL team and asked them, if they could do something about it in terms of inclusion and stopping bullying within the school's programs.
My name is George Tonner, and I'm a co-founder director of Heroes with Ability. Living with a disability, I was born with cerebral palsy. I went to a mainstream school, never had a support unit, so I struggled emotionally and physically. But my passion was always team sport, but I knew I couldn't play it because I was disabled.
About 3 years ago, we knew that sport changed young Marco's life and we wanted to give back to the community.
I was that kid 20 years ago, which I had nowhere to turn to in terms of mentoring.
There was a dream that we always thought we're able to achieve, and so far we managed to achieve that dream. The majority of these young adults and kids don't have the opportunity to be involved in a gala day or sporting event. Every gala day that we do, it's about for the participants to actually show everyone what they've achieved in the last 10 weeks.
Heroes Ability in the school space is very unique. There's no such program that we know of.
We include mainstream students, teach them a bit of awareness about how to include someone with a disability. It's okay to approach someone at lunchtime if they're just sitting by themselves and including them, or just have a conversation.
There's many forms of cerebral palsy. I'm a right hemiplegia. Direction from the left-hand side isn't getting to my right-hand side of my body. So I had to educate my mind that this is who I am. The term disabled to me is a funny one. I don't see myself as disabled. I've done things that most normal people in life wouldn't have done. I've been lucky, fortunate to have a disability and to, I think, challenge yourself. You see the true ability in every person. That's magic. We get to see every day. It's quite emotional.
Still remember the day the doctors came up to me and my wife and said, you've got two options, abortion, because he's going to be born with a disability and he's not going to be able to walk or talk. I don't have a uni degree. For 12 years that I went to school, I was taught by one of the best teachers in my life, my own son. A couple of months ago, he turned around to me and said, Dad, thank you. And I said, why? He goes, because you never give up. I just want every parent to know that no matter what challenge you have, just knock them down. That's what we're here for. To give back to the community and to reach out to as many parents in the same situation that we are now.
The organisation runs workshops for children and adults based around rugby league.
Just seeing the people here and how much joy that they bring to my life, and if I can repay that favour a little bit to them, then yeah, that's awesome.
The various media coverage that HWA gets is quite amazing. When you first started, we were only getting the local papers in the local area, bringing attention to HWA, and great opportunity to highlight that disabled people do great things in life.
Our first one was Ryan Madison. He wanted to give back to a lot of people like young Marco. It's about allowing these young adults or young kids the opportunity to be able to connect with these superstars. The participants love it. And as soon as you put a camera there, even just if I get my phone and just take photos, they love photos. They love being interviewed. I get my young daughter to actually go around with a little microphone and she's actually asking them a question, so it makes them feel like they are important themselves.
We've always been told stories of certain clients and what they have done this week and what they have never done before. It's a credit to the program, and I think the fact that they come really motivates them to do something. Please don't underestimate the power of the human spirit. I think sometimes people think disabled people don't understand or can't get things done, and we've seen great changes. I'm humble and privileged to be in a position that I hold as a disabled person, and going to work 110% and make sure they're happy and enjoying themselves. I've done my job.
There's no such book that you get or you can buy that people can give it to you and you'll learn about disabilities. But nothing beats experience. And that's one of the reasons why I connected with George, with his experience, with my experience. With my own son, it's unique. Everything that we do is from the heart. It's not made up.